Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Tommy's Gaming Channel. I'm your host, Tommy KM. In today's video, what I would like to talk to you guys a little bit about, in today's video, I would like to give you guys my top 5 tips for anybody that is planning to listen to array of radio communication around the United States. Either the radio communication is part of the dispatch frequencies of like your local county, their firegrounds, or any of those. I'm going to talk about 3 ways for you guys to find that kind of communication. And the reason why that I think listening to that communication is such a great way to help out with your local community, even if your local community is part of like a disability community. So the first tip that I gotta tell you guys is something that I tell in like all of my videos is number one, there's going to be sometimes like good radio scanner traffic from like the big counties. Like for instance, Buffalo has their own radio communication up there in on YouTube. It's called BuzzScan. And then if you guys look around this area, pretty much the only place up here in this area is like up there in South Bend because their radio traffic is a lot more stimulated than down here. Because sometimes the radio traffic can be a lot busier. Sometimes the radio traffic can be a lot heavier. And another thing also, the biggest thing to know about listening to radio traffic here in this area is their radio traffic is going to be like real different. Their radio traffic is like if you guys go up there to Wisconsin, their radio traffic is going to be like more analog in the northern counties, mostly like where Wisconsin Dells is. All that right there is like analog. There's some digital in there, like if you guys listen to like the cops or like the state patrol or like several different of those. Which another thing also like used to, if you guys go down there, it's like Los Angeles, California. Los Angeles, California's radio channels can be a lot less busier at a lot less at the exact same time. So the biggest thing to know is whenever you guys are like automatically thinking about using their radio traffic, automatically listening to those, the biggest thing to know is listening to airport communication probably will be your best idea. Or you guys can find out about the radio calls on this great app. It's called Crime Radar. And what Crime Radar does, Crime Radar is it's a thing where you guys can listen to like local calls, like local different areas. And another thing, what that thing is for like different areas to go around to go like automatically just go and check that out, which is really kind of interesting. So 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 the so the so So, for instance, like listening to airport communications, you guys got like the big airports like LaGuardia, like Hartsfield Jackson, like JFK. The entire New York area uses a radio system that's analog. And with that being said, that's all analog. Those radio systems can be sometimes combined at every single minute. So the biggest thing to know, and the biggest thing to know all about it is their radio traffic is going to be synchronized. Their radio traffic is going to be used. It's going to be jam packed. And kind of like for Walt Disney World, they changed their radio channels to like a push to talk instead of like using like a DMR radio system. So so another thing is the biggest thing is of all, it's like whenever you guys are like automatically thinking about listening to like Walt Disney World's radio traffic, you guys can like listen to Disney Springs, you guys can listen to like any of those. And also another thing also, the biggest thing is of like checking those out is you guys can just go automatically go around to like pick out your own destinations and pick out your own areas, which is really, that's the bestest part of listening to the entire communication. So, so another thing to know about listening to their communications inside like a truck stop is their radio scanners and their radio scanner stuff can be really busy at sometimes. And that's the biggest thing to know. So, so also to know about the radio traffic inside like the United States, it's really kind of giffy. Sorry guys, today is going to be a short video. It's going to be that kind of day. All right guys, that's it. Have a great day, you guys.